airplanes. Main one. Open one. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
And welcome. And here we go. This will be an exciting stream of Mechwarrior Online. Heads will roll, mechs will fall. But through it all, you'll be safe, viewing the whole thing, all the action, live and in person through my cockpit. A first-person perspective of death after death after death. Not of the enemy per se, but likely of me. You'll get the thrill of watching someone die over and over and over again. I know that's a little morbid, it's a little twisted, and I don't mean it to be so, because there is great joy in watching someone worse than you bumble through and die and get what they deserve, and that's really what's going to happen here. So I'm going to vote for Rubelet, my oasis. I'm going to go down there as though I knew what I was doing, and I'm going to try to kill some mechs. You might want to say goodbye to me now. This might be your last chance. And I'm going to put my phone on the charger so it can be charging up. So as I'm discharging my weapons, it will be recharging its batteries. As I'm dispensing with my life, I'll be adding new life to my phone. It's part of the balance of the universe. And as a great mech warrior, I take those things seriously. Not really at all. All right. Oh! Howdy, everybody.
Hello.
What's up, homie?
Man, I'm going to be 62 in a couple months, and suddenly I'm a homie. How'd that happen? Bless your stinking little heart.
That is a hell of a name. Clan Womb, Cletus the Fighting Fetus.
Oh yeah, he's been around for a long time.
How the hell did he get away with that?
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
Which club would that be? The hair club?
%. Do not let the enemy keep it up.
Artillery strike online. Target acquired. New target acquired. Artillery strike online.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
New target acquired.
Charlie's having a bad day.
Yeah, he is. He deserves a bad day. I didn't like his paint job.
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Artillery strike online. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Target spotted.
Target
Bravo.
acquired. Heat level critical.
Need help with Fox?
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Left torso critical damage.
Got a light on me?
New target acquired.
Thank you.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Heat sink destroyed. Heat sink destroyed.
Fully in our backfield.
Flag critical
Legs off.
damage. Heat level
Good kill.
critical.
Running out of targets.
Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
I'm running out of
Target
torsos.
spotted.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Right torso.
Oh, they got me. Hey, yeah, fish, come on over. Ooh, 926. Did some damage. I got a little reckless there at the end. Kind of got excited.
New target acquired.
Woohoo. We'd better win. I didn't get any kills, though.
Ammo at 25%. Fuel at 0%. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
It's a good match.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%. New target acquired. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
Oh no,
Right
he's a
arm
stick.
critical damage. Right torso critical damage. Right arm destroyed.
I think we're gonna lose.
Gun destroyed. Right torso critical damage. Left torso critical damage. Center torso critical damage.
Catapult's a stick. We've lost. Wow. Thought we had that.
Your efforts here have been
I'd love to torso him, but you see, when they focus down my machine gun arm like that, it doesn't have much armor.
Well, good match, guys. Thanks for the drop. Broken Wolf. Okay, McFish, I am coming out. I'll get a group going and I will send you one of those things they call an invite. Gold leaf, embossed, personalized, even stamped with a wax seal from the ring of the Hero of the Inner Sphere invitation, just for you. Invite sent. Do 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 do. Looks like the real Barbette's on. Hello, Barbette, if you're listening in. And here we go. Dum 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 dum. That's my exciting anticipatory music. So today Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. That means tomorrow's my last day to finish up the music video for Jessica's next music video. Final edits. Render it out. We're going to upload it. And it'll come live tomorrow morning. Friday morning. I mean, not tomorrow morning. Day after. Friday morning. Her first music video in over a year and a half. Almost 2 years. She's just been... Between COVID and college and stuff, she just has not... You know, she wanted to get done, and college was a mess and stuff with... I mean, she was a straight A student, but just the whole thing was a mess with COVID. Everything took a lot longer to do, and online Zoom rehearsals that we were doing with Jennifer's choir took up a day and a half every week, and it just threw a wrench into everything. So we're back, and we already picked a song for December, so we'll start recording that next week. And hopefully get that done in time to put it'll be a Christmas song, go figure. Done in time to bring in early December. And we'll probably schedule out quite a few songs, actually. Do 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 do. And then we got to start making plans for her album project also. Howdy, everybody. Lord Jesus Crust. I think that is a great pizza worshiper name. He lauds the cheeses and the crust. I understand.
Online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
Oh, McFish, you're in your Marauder. What do you have in that thing? Do you have the MRMs? And something else. Can't really tell.
Target spotted.
MRMs and some lasers, looks like.
25%. Do not let the enemy keep it up.
Doop, doo, doop, doo. Notice I have my Ace of Spades tag on, so I can hang with Fish now. I don't stick out like a sore thumb. I'm still a target like a sore thumb, but people might just as well go for him as me instead, right? They'll think, oh.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Target acquired. Artillery strike activated.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Heat level
Enemy
critical.
forces are halfway there.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Ow.
Need assistance.
What are we doing, big guys? What are we doing?
Looks like hiding.
I'm hiding. I think they found me.
You guys are defending a really poor zone there. Rotate, NASCAR.
Target spotted.
Left arm destroyed.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Thanks.
Right torso critical damage.
Ow.
Right arm critical damage. Right torso destroyed. Right arm
Eek.
destroyed. Left torso critical damage. Large pulse laser destroyed. Heatsink destroyed.
They're behind us too, guys, just so you know. Ah. A death-bringing match. Death brought to us, sadly.
Your efforts here have been
We were seriously disappointing.
enemy is victorious.
Yeah. Yep, that's what happens. Hey, welcome to the stream, whoever's there. I see some lurkers coming in. Lurkers always welcome. Stream's questionable anyway. Just makes sense. Zal AMX. AMX is like a MasterCard, right? What does the AMX stand for, Zal? Welcome. Oh, it's an AMX car. Like, wait, AMC, like the AMC Pacer? Don't say that. Don't say it's the Pacer. Are AMX race cars? It was their Corvette. Wait a minute. This is like the Opel, right? Like Dave GT and his Opel. Oh, wow. I'm not even familiar with that vehicle. I'm going to look it up here in between matches. Oh, excuse me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Little Yawnsworth there. Just got started and there's already Yawnsworth. I'm going to go Forest Colony Classic. Straight up assault. Two-seater muscle car. Let's go here. AMX car. Well, it looks like a. It looks like the General, right, from Dukes of Hazzard. Is that what it was? Is that what the Dukes of Hazzard car was? Well, it's not exactly the same, is it? No. Just it's got the stripe here, and I take it back. Yeah, I don't remember seeing those. That's interesting. A cut down Javelin from 68 to 70. Okay. Later became trim for the Javelin Spirit. Do you have one? You just have always liked them? Oh, a lying dog face pony soldiers on our side. That's got to be helpful. Had a 1980 Spirit AMX. Wow. Cool. I had a 68 Volkswagen Bug. Does that count for anything really at all? Not really. I know. Oh, don't laugh at me though. I basically did all the work on it, and I painted it showroom black. It was beautiful, and had it just in great shape, looking and driving. And actually, they only have 64 horsepower, but they're so light, they're pretty zippy for a little car, right? And they corner nicely. You can't really go super fast, or they start to feel like they're going to come up. In fact, if you go too fast, if you go, I think 120 miles an hour, because it's shaped kind of like a wing, it will lift up off the ground, turn sideways, and then land, and then roll for a long ways. But I didn't do that, so I can't tell you that from experience. But I have a friend who knows them well and says that's what happens. Old friend from years ago. And anyway, I got it all painted up. It was gorgeous.
Artillery strike.
And
online.
a week later, my sister drove into the driveway and smashed the fender,
Target spotted.
freshly painted fender on one side. And then 2 weeks after that, she pulled out of the driveway and smashed one of the other fenders. And so then I got rid of it. I should have just kept it and put new fenders on it. I don't know what I was thinking. There was a one that was in better body shape at the time, and so I just thought, well, I'll just fix that one up a little bit. But I shouldn't have.
Target destroyed.
Should have kept with it.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
One C3, the water's edge.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Oh, there's 3 on the other side of C3. Is that what you were warning me about that I just walked in front of?
Link destroyed.
Might do me good to listen to comms.
Target spotted.
We have them distracted from the tunnel. You guys might want to start pushing.
Left arm critical damage.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Artillery strike
Target
activated.
spotted.
Enemy forces at 75%.
Heat level critical.
They're distracted by the tunnel. There's about 3 of them in there. Push.
Crossing.
Target spotted.
Press the advantage.
Target spotted.
Looks like
New
only half
target
of the enemies
acquired.
Good kill.
Target spotted. Thanks.
Okay, time to wade in and clean them up.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Nurse run the tunnel. At least 2 of them are.
Target destroyed.
Darn it.
Target spotted.
Crush the coward.
Target spotted.
Last one.
Target spotted.
Drop something.
The hostiles are erect.
Great work, guys. Good match.
The glory of your triumph.
Well done.
Let's see. Finding a good beetle in Canada is hard and most have been destroyed or turned into some Porsche 356 kit car. Yeah, I remember those. Ooh, 4 kills. I think I stole one of McFish's kills. I hope he doesn't mind. Not a lot of damage, but, and well, some good healthy team damage, so that's good. It's interesting, we won, and I got 4 kills, but my skill rating stayed the same. You'd think 4 kills would bring it up a little bit, right? But no. No, no, no. So that means that match score wise, damage points is much better than kills. I didn't really ever pay attention to that before. Because like my fish got double, more than double my damage, but no kills, and he got 511 match score, and I got less than half of that at 222 with 4 kills. That's very interesting. I won't remember that later, but it's, you know, for right now, in the moment, I feel like a genius. Okay, so the PSR rating, pilot skill rating needs work. It makes no sense. Well, I mean, you can get kills that are like I stole one of McFish's kills, and I probably stole somebody else's kill. Most of my kills were kill secures. I don't think I did any solo kills on that match. So I was basically, you know, stealing everybody's kill. So really I should be penalized, and maybe they did that wisely. They should stop me from doing such evil deeds. McFish, how come you're not coming over to comms? You don't have to, but I know. I want you to know that you're welcome. Frozen City, sure. I'm a sucker for Frozen City. Zal Amex, are you, like, you play Mechwarrior, right? How long you been playing? You haven't followed my stream, have you? 2 years. Wow, that's great. I don't recommend, if you haven't already, I would recommend you not, because it can be addictive and people end up wasting lots of their time watching me die, which really seems pointless and useless, and yet they keep coming back. So if you're smart, you won't hit the follow button, because then you'll be tempted and you'll end up here again. Just saying. Yeah, I thought so. I wasn't sure. I didn't recognize. I mean, was it a while ago? Because I don't really recognize your name. But you've obviously chatted before. But I am getting 60. I'll be 62 coming up. So I have a really great excuse to not remember anybody. And it really helps me to have faces to go with names. I wish we had little icon faces next to people. That would help. It might help. At least I'd recognize their face, even if I didn't recognize their name. Second time. Okay. When was the first time?
Reactor online. Sensors.
Howdy, everybody.
Weapons online.
Like how long ago?
All systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface.
This thing just feels nice and nimble.
All hostile. Show
I get in those bigger mechs and they're like clug, clug,
Just want to
clug.
hold Echo 5.
Oh, a week ago. Okay.
This corner that
See.
we spawned at.
I can't remember things a week ago. If you come in tomorrow, I'll probably remember you. Because I've been chatting with you too, that helps.
They're going to be pushing our left side most likely.
Wait a minute. Are you guys talking and communicating on comms? I think that's party foul. That's OP. You're being OP. I'm going to have to report this team.
We're being hogged.
Target spotted.
Unfortunately, that wants to stick around.
They're pushing on our left, guys. If we could rotate back to Echo 4.
Affirmative.
Roger that.
On the
Target
way.
spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Wow, nice.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Drax. Welcome.
Hello?
Howdy.
Target
Welcome.
spotted. Target
Can you not hear me?
Artillery strike online.
I could hear you.
Already had on E4.
Scary Crab in Echo 4.
Got a sniper over there at like Delta 5. Just beware. PPCs.
Yeah, he hops. I think like
Artillery
Yeah,
strike
be
don't hurt bad.
careful with the direwolf. The direwolf has a really crazy pinpoint build.
Very high DPS, yeah.
Target spotted.
Hey, Doc.
Howdy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
All right.
Target spotted.
You got on late.
Right torso.
Only a half hour. But remember, I'm on a time change, so. Gosh, these guys, they've got direwolves or something over on both sides here with big
Yeah, I can't
PPC
turn it
builds.
too much, 'cause once he sees me, I'm losing
Taking
him and the Marauder.
positions and
It
they're
costs-
just waiting for you to receive you.
To receive my due penalty. Well, I don't think I'm going to play that game anymore.
Target spotted.
Using trade, very smart.
Is something chasing you, Leonard?
They're good enough to actually have a lock on me
Right,
and
go
know
for it.
I'm starting to crest around a corner, and so they fire anticipatorily well about when I come around, which is
I'm very proud of your team holding a line, though. That's great.
Let them push us as a match.
I think we're mostly-
across the road.
we're actually communicating a little bit, strangely enough. I told them I was going to report them for being OP.
Yeah. Organized.
It's just not. It's not fair.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired. Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
I'm gonna go get this guy. I should not do it, but I'm gonna do it.
Target spotted.
Oh, he's leaving.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Direwolf, move up.
Target spotted.
Light's trying to drag me over there. I'm not gonna bite.
Target spotted.
As long as we keep holding, we should have this.
Artillery strike online.
Now that I got a Raven helping me, though, maybe.
There's a king crab coming across the center
Target spotted.
towards Delta 4. Watch your flank.
Can we get the Warhawk in the back? Or any of the guys that are exposed? Warhawk dropped.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
There's a Phoenix Hawk down there looking to shoot us with PPCs. Just go around. Here he's coming. You can see his shadow on the wall.
Can let you see ours.
Target spotted.
I'm in the shade. You're in the shade.
Oh yeah, good
He
point.
doesn't know there's two of us. He thinks there's one of us, probably.
Yeah, but the Warhawk's above him.
Yeah.
Or no, he dropped down. He's right behind him, or he went out the other way.
Critical damage.
Spread.
Did you get a shot on him? Did you get a shot on him?
Another one on the right as well.
He'll probably come back across or from up above.
Can be India's open.
Target spotted.
Torso destroyed.
Ouch. He took off my torso. He's kind of mean. Watch your back.
Large pulse
Phoenix Hawk's on your left.
He did the same thing to me.
Destroyed.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
I need help, guys. We're at the back, Tackle 5. They're pushing me.
Enemy forces at 75%.
Target spotted.
Got a timber back here. Echo 4.
On the way.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
It's a disciplined game, isn't it?
He is
Crab's
going to kill me.
Charlie, and there's one below the bridge.
Just back out.
Yeah, if I back out, I back into the other guy.
Target spotted.
Torso.
There's two of them there.
Started to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
There was a Warhawk up top looking down right around the corner. Then there's the Phoenix Hawk that kept... I don't know if he was still alive, but the Warhawk was still looking for me.
UAV over me.
Oh wow.
And flee on me.
He's around.
What's that?
Fox 4.
He's around.
Yeah, he's in the match with me. He just isn't in comms.
Need
New target
assistance.
acquired.
Maybe we
Ooh,
should have pushed
Coyote,
that
good kill.
corner when there was only 4 of them.
Target destroyed. New target
Oh,
acquired.
McFish got that kill.
Did
No?
anybody help the Kodiak from Fox 4?
Oh, yeah, Cody did get the kill. Okay, Coyote.
India CT's open. Finish that Indy.
And here
Target
it
destroyed.
goes.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
That king crab out there has been shooting PPCs the whole match.
Target spotted. Sorry. Need assistance.
We don't have much left, I don't think. Oh, PPCs, I think.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Could anybody shoot a flea in Fox 4, please?
Target destroyed. New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Pretty
Coming around to
please.
try and help. Somebody else can probably get there quicker.
You hostiles are
New
remaining.
target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Cowards.
3 left.
Target spotted.
Arms going in on
King
Charlie.
Crab was shooting PPCs.
I thought he was.
They're only snubs. He's doing it from range. He's
Oh, well, there was somebody shooting from range. Maybe that was the Warhawk and somebody else. I don't know. Oh, Bravo. It's that Warhawk over there. He's moved. There was one on the left and one on the right.
New target acquired.
How many snub PPCs can you put on a crab, I wonder? A king crab? 40?
He's only got 2 there.
New target acquired.
He's got AC-20s as well.
Ah.
Fish finished him off.
Target spotted.
This hog is going to be hot. We're half down! Don't let the hostiles take down any more of you!
Target spotted.
Torso destroyed. Center torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed. Target destroyed.
Great match, guys. Good work.
Entertaining game. Oh, G-Ram was on the other side.
What's that?
G-Ram was on the other side.
Oh, can you turn your volume up, or your mic's real soft?
Let's have a look. Jeez. Is that better?
Oh, so much better. Yes, thank you. I mean, I've got you turned up quite a bit anyway, but if I turn you up even more and then you have it the normal volume like it is now, then it's way too loud. So I just make it your fault instead of my fault. Because I want you to feel welcome.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. I have not gotten the Eben Jag from the event, I don't think. I haven't even looked to see if I've qualified yet. Just a second, I will.
I feel like playing.
Event page. Let's go look here real quickly and see what a mess I'm in.
You invite me whenever.
All right, hang on one sec. I've earned a victory. I've got some premium time. I can redeem some Lance formation rewards. Some Black Panther. Earn 50 kill assists. So I've got that.
So
quick to take. I know. I feel like I'm just really ripping here. Quick like a cheetah. Got that. I have not got the Skull Crusher yet. No Skull Crusher for me. No Eye of the Tiger. Wait, I haven't gotten a solo kill yet? Do I have to be in a certain mech to get this?
Tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? Yeah.
No. Well, for you. But that's because you're an overachiever.
I feel like that. Being so lazy with these essays. Last running station.
There we go. So I don't have changed my spots. Oh, ballistics, because I haven't done any ballistics hardly at all.
Yeah, have I. Maybe I'll get a rifleman.
Earn 50 kills or kills most damage dealt. I have gotten those. Accumulated 10,000 match score. I'm close on that. And mech bay. So I'm getting there. I've got a few things to do. I need to run some DACA, I guess, or something. Earn one. Why don't I have a solo kill? That's weird. Oh well. Ends in 25 days. I'll probably get there. I'll get a solo kill tonight, as a matter of fact, if Mittens comes on.
You get ambitious. Mittens, I think, is watching Brios.
He might be, but if he comes in and plays with me, I can shoot him in the back, and that's a solo kill, technically, right? It doesn't say if it has to be on your team or not. I'll just tap my good friend, GM Patience, and she'll fix it for me.
Your good friend?
Yeah.
It's nice that she's got some good friends. That's great. I'm certainly not one of us.
I make friends wherever I can.
I seem to piss people off wherever I go.
I don't think so. I don't think you do.
We could make a nice TV show out of this relationship. The odd couple.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, you're a nice guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Frankly, it pisses me off that you'd say that.
Yeah, well, it's predictable.
Yeah, you should have seen that one coming.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Because sometimes I'm just too blunt and I have to ask.
Oh, I think you are actually. You seem really eloquent and what's the word I'm looking for? Wow, it's one of those I'm getting old things. The word's gone. Eloquent and not kind. Not that you're not kind, but just sensitive, careful, measured. I'm still not finding the right word. You're a sensitive new age man.
Valen would take some.
Oh, Valen likes you. He's just giving you a hard time. It's just he just finds much opportunity to misrepresent and takes joy in it, as so do I.
Yeah.
Let's see if we do better. This map is
being served. This is not good.
I do a lot better on this map than when they first changed it. I was just a wreck on here at first.
25%. Do not let the
Well,
enemy
don't worry, we're going to rotate like we'd always do on this map.
I'm leading the rotation just to make sure they know which way to go. We should go left. We should go around the other way.
I'm all for that.
Surprise them.
Look at this army of mechs.
There is a circle.
Affirmative.
Love it.
Why go in the circle when we can just rotate around it endlessly?
I'll hide here in the circle in a medium lerm boat and try and hold down the fort.
All right, we'll shoot over the top of your head. Don't poke up.
Okay,
make sure to give him locks, you guys.
So here, Charlie 5.
Charlie 4 resistance.
There's 3 Charlie 5 guys. 3 Charlie 5.
3 or 4 actually.
Yep, take them out.
Take them out. There's 5. I think they're probably a big force over here.
I'm doing a counter rotation.
Dude, why are you behind me? Come on, man. Thanks a lot.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Gosh, can't poke without getting hit around here.
Target spotted.
Come on, buddy, come out just a little bit further. There you go, come on.
And then he's down.
Don't walk behind people. Thank you, please.
Target spotted.
Getting any locks.
Target spotted.
Their lights are stepping up the river. Got lights moving up the river. Or trying.
Can't get any locks.
Man, every time I poke my nose at all, I get hammered.
Target spotted.
They got ACM, that's why.
Target spotted.
UAV above you guys.
Acquired. Left arm critical damage. Left arm destroyed.
It's a boring match.
I lost an arm. There's nothing boring about that.
Target spotted.
I'm not in a good spot here.
I got no locks.
Absolutely can't take that corner anymore. They should press the center.
Target spotted.
Does anyone have a UAV they can put up at all? Like near the enemy?
Neg.
In the back of us. Foxtrot in the back. Locust.
Target spotted. Target
So
spotted.
no UAVs anywhere, guys. Okay.
No,
Sorry.
too much.
They're pushing us in the center. We could really use some help.
Target spotted.
This is just dumb. Alright, I gotta go. I got dinner.
Okay, bye.
That was just no UAVs, no spotting. You just what a crap game. What a crap team.
Pulse laser destroyed.
Anyway,
Heatsink
that being
destroyed.
said, I gotta go. I got dinner. Thanks, Dark. Sorry I could only do one job.
It's alright.
Good luck though.
Thank you. I'm gonna die very soon.
Yeah.
Leaving already, Drax?
Yeah, I gotta get. I'm being called for dinner, and man, what a match! What a stupid match. No, none of our team had UAVs. I'm trying to learn, and no one had UAVs.
Ooh. Yeah, that's I'll say
Everybody's killing me.
Left torso.
14 despite it. So
I'm dead. I was the last one. I'm dead. Oh, Drax was in a Nova Cat? Ooh.
well, it would have been a lot better if someone had UAVs. Like there was no UAVs at all in that game from our side. It's like people don't understand the value of UAVs. Oh, that's where the enemy is.
I don't.
It's one of those nights when we're gonna bitch and moan about it. Alright, I'll be on later, I think.
Okay, cool. Have fun. Eating. Grim Sight, that's a good name. I have an Ebon Jag that's a laser vomit. I don't know if it has 4 ER mediums or 5, and then 2 large lasers. I don't know if they're. I think they're. Actually, I'd have to go look. They could be large pulses.
Could be a little bit of everything.
Could be, that's right. I could have a monkey and an organ grinder in that thing for all I know.
Didn't you know that that's what the reactor is?
That's what keeps it going. Got to keep cranking that little music box. Howdy, Valen. Didn't we give you like an invite or something like that?
Yeah, I'm logging in right now.
All right.
Give me a couple seconds to log in and it all.
Have
Otherwise,
you gotten
the disappears.
Have you gotten the event Ebon Jag yet?
No.
I haven't either. But Zal AMX does have it. And Zal, is that a good? Do you like the build that way? Oh, excuse me. Seems to work.
I find Jags to be very expensive.
Drax is very expensive. He's just very expensive.
Well, Drax is expensive, but
Let's say we could liken him to a trophy pilot instead of a trophy wife. Like he's great to have on your team, but it's very expensive. Kind of sorry he's not
Drax,
here to hear
I
that.
hope you're listening. I hope you're listening.
You're a
I
trophy
defended
pilot.
you this time.
No, that's a compliment, right? A trophy pilot.
You're saying he's a bad pilot.
No, trophy pilot's a great pilot. It's just they're expensive. That's like a trophy wife's super great looking, but very expensive.
And they usually don't do anything else.
Oh, well, Drax is a great pilot. There you go. He does other things too. Hey, he makes us laugh.
This is true. I'm in. You can go ahead and send me.
I'm trying to think of all the benefits. He has lots of benefits. Now, if I can only find you, there you are. Invite sent.
Thank you. McFish.
McFish is here. Yeah.
We got McFish in here.
You know how fish can't always talk when they're underwater. Yeah, I think he's submerged right now. If you listen carefully, you can hear bubbles. But then you have to translate whatever that means, which could mean, help me, I'm drowning. Or it could mean, that was a tasty sea anemone.
I attribute it to like Morse code or like binary.
Yeah, Morse code. Do 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 do.
Bubbles are just fish shorthand.
Short fin. It's called short fin.
Correct. Short fin.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you're not correct, you could be accused of being species.
Speciesist?
Yeah, speciesist. Speciesist. Right? Speciesist. Speciesist.
Glug glub bubbles.
Glug 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 glug. Splish splash. Squee? What's squee? Like squeeziest? I'm gonna go River City because I just have always liked it okay.
Okay.
But I like most of these maps pretty well. I do want more maps though, PGI. Give me more maps.
Mr. Rez, stop lurking.
Mr. Rez, if you're gonna lurk, just jump on in and join us. No reason to, tiptoe around. Might as well just get over it. It only hurts initially when you come drop with us. After that, you get numb and you don't think about it as much as a painful experience. It's just one you have to endure. Oh, I noticed my color temperature on my light here is not matched. I need to fix that. I'm a little too red on one side. Orange. So let's go here.
Mechwarrior. I'm assuming it's supposed to be Mechjagger.
Do 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 do. We'll go down to all the way down. We're going to orange me way up.
Have a good game, everyone.
There we go.
Reactor online.
You too.
Sensors online.
Now we'll bring it back up.
Weapons online.
55.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
That's better. I better start moving now. Got to get my beauty lighting to work correctly,
I need Is it kind of like beauty sleep?
It
only works so much.
It only works so much, yeah.
I think my beauty sleep stopped working about 10 years ago.
Mine did, that's for sure. I look in the mirror and I go, who is this old guy in my house?
You're a spry 35.
A spry 35. I have to get up on my ladder and climb up to like 20 feet high to clean my gutters, and I'm thinking, I'm going to hire somebody to do this time. And nobody wants to do it. They say it's too high. Well, like, come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I get to be the tip of the spear? Just gonna pull back.
That's a bad idea.
Contact left side, D5. 2 lights and something with splashy lasers.
Target spotted.
Oh, good. We're going to push in on the left side.
PPCs.
On their left side. Nope, we're not. We're going to stay there, it looks like.
Need assistance.
They're getting ready to push us on the left at D5. I cannot see a thing other than artillery, artillery, artillery.
Let's fall back on the
UAV up.
western side of the domination perimeter and set up a firing line.
Artillery strike online.
Does anybody have a shot from the Delta 4 UAV?
Golf is moving. He's in the open.
Target spotted.
Destroyed.
There's a lot of bad guys here. Ouch. These guys are working us well. Yeah, Irby, I see you there.
Center torso critical damage.
Ouch. Somebody got me in the back. I didn't get that kill either on the Irby. I took his weapon off, but didn't get to kill him.
New target acquired.
I was too close again. I should have been back further.
Jesus.
New target acquired. New target.
Did you say Doritos Cheez-Its?
No, I said Jesus. I'm not sure what they were hitting me with, but man, I got pummeled.
New target acquired.
Not in anything small.
They're doing well. They're going to rip us up, I think.
Yeah.
New target acquired.
Fatal Silence. Turtlefish. Turtlefish has SRM 6 and 9s in a Sunspider.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Am I the only person on this team that knows how to kill
No.
lights?
I just got one. Oh, fuck.
Center torso critical damage. Center torso critical damage. Left torso.
Yeah, they did a good job on that. Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop.
That was brutal. Thank you for the game, guys.
Yeah, it was kind of brutal, but it was fun.
It
Kind
was
of fun, like
one
kind of dropping off the edge of the cliff without a mech. All right, I'm going to stay back a little bit more this time. Just a little bit more. Hey, do I need to make my webcam photo a little bit larger on my stream? Is it too small or is it fine? Like, can you see my nose hairs coming out of my nose? That'd be too big. If you
That'd be
can't,
way too big.
if you can't see them, then it might be okay, or it might be. I might be able to bring it up a little bit larger.
I'm back, Doc.
Hey there.
Hey.
Back already?
Yeah.
That can't be healthy to eat that quickly.
In the army,
You need to go back and chew your food, Drax.
they trained me to inhale food. So I blame them. Ever since then, I've become a very fast eater and maintained that for, I don't know, 20-something years.
My dad used to eat fast too, and some of my kids eat really fast and some don't. McFish, that's a good point. It just felt like wherever I was getting killed. So I don't know that I wouldn't have been, like, I felt like I couldn't do any damage. I just had to hide. I was so close because every time I'd poke out, they just whammed on me, and so I just need maybe a better position.
So note to self: don't be near Dark.
Don't be near me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I learned that a long time ago.
Yeah, that's kind of the welcome to Dark Marauder stream where you don't want to be by him.
You play with him, but not near him.
Not near him.
Even though you're dropping his lance and you should be operating as a lance. No.
No.
Just drop with him, but not near him.
Not near him.
No. See, okay, so I've learned this. In Mechwarrior 5, you can drop with Dark as a lance and stay with him. Outside of that, no.
No. Normally, it's a good tactic to see which way I'm going first and then choose another direction.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not staying in this mech. I'm going to change. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, Yawnsworth. Here we go. Let the action begin. We're going to get much better matches now that Drax is here.
Now that you've said that,
What's going to happen?
It's going to be better for the opposing team, not for us.
You've got McFish to carry you.
I know, but he brings really good players, and you bring really good players against us, so we just get slammed. Like before McFish got on and you got on, my first match, I did like 930 some damage.
Yeah, well done.
And then as soon as you guys show up, it's like 4, 7,
well,
13.
You know that they're in a higher tier than you.
I know.
Okay.
How do you like the ice ferret, Drax?
I love the ice ferret. I love it. And I didn't always. In fact, it was the second mech I ever bought because of a guy by the name of 5050. And I hated it, but I had this silly build with it. Anyway, for comp, because we were all going to drop on Polar, I was told to get a nice ferret, load it out with some small pulse and get good. And so I did all that and just, sometimes I'm good in it. But the thing just doesn't stop DPS. Like it doesn't overheat, so it just keeps on pumping out the DPS. It's nice. And it's tanky. It's really quite tanky. Anyway, I like it.
By the way, Drax, I defended you earlier.
Oh, thank you, Valen.
I don't know if you're listening.
I don't know if that's accurate.
Blood Marauder was trying to call you a trophy pilot.
What's that mean?
Well, like
what does that mean?
Well, like a trophy wife is great looking, but really expensive. You're a great pilot, but really expensive. You're like a trophy pilot.
Are we talking about Mechwarrior 5 or
Yeah.
Mechwarrior Online?
Yeah,
or just
Mechwarrior 5.
Stop?
Yeah, you got to orient yourself to know which abuse front you're taking it from, right? Before you know how to figure out what it is.
I navigate a defense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I mostly blame you for my deaths in Mechwarrior 5.
You say that again? You what?
I mostly blame you for my deaths in Mechwarrior 5.
Oh, I think that's fair. That's totally fair.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the problem is that I have the same results in Nutty Rat's game, so
you can still blame me though. That's convenient.
What's common is me. So.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily. You can say, "Well, I was dropping with Dark Marauder before I got here," right? And he would understand.
It could just be that you picked up bad habits from Dark.
Yeah, pretty sure that happens. No,
because we're not. I don't know. Like, we kind of bumble around on your maps, and then it's like two of us basically together while the other two are sort of doing something else.
It's interesting, these little rail hold downs go over on top of the rails.
Artillery strike online.
Oh, just on this bridge.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
We really are quite rotating, aren't we?
I'm gonna go push them on this side that they always push us on.
They're doing a C5 rotation and we're doing an E4 rotation.
Target spotted.
Oh, some are actually going into the center.
Need assistance.
Target acquired.
Right, the railing's above me.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get over to solid ground.
Target spotted.
So I'm in a MRM mech
Target spotted.
because I gotta get close.
Oh, Dark's gonna help bring them. Big fishes and a hunchy. Very nice.
Target spotted.
What's it looking like over there?
There's a Corsair that we're kind of poking at.
Yeah.
He's not liking it. He's gonna like
No,
it
he's
less when
running.
we get closer to him.
He's running it by himself.
Need assistance.
Trying to catch up.
Need assistance. Affirmative.
There we
Target
go.
spotted. Target spotted.
I was too far away to do too much damage to him, but we got his attention after a bit.
Target spotted.
Instead of giving him a pretty light show, you gave him the full.
Vampire,
I see
vampire,
two.
vampire,
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy,
D4,
I see
vampire,
two.
vampire, vampire.
Target destroyed.
Oops, I killed him. Oops. Oh, I didn't. Chaos Meddler got him.
Target spotted.
Oh my god.
Target
I
acquired.
wish somebody calling out
Kilo,
vampire.
kilo.
Target spotted.
Keep it locked for LRM.
I died early. I decided to go right into them. That was silly.
Push
Trying to get that
line
missile boat
through
instead of being
C4
smart. I
to
was
C5.
dumb.
We have enough people on that line, and there's not enough people defending.
Target spotted.
They are in that rotation that I hate,
Push, push,
and
push.
we
Come
should
on.
kick their asses
So
for
let's
it.
get their attention on the right side. Let's go.
They're low ground, not
Delta,
peeking,
delta, delta. Left side, or right side, left side, left side.
stuck there.
Red snow, it's right shoulder.
It's okay. I'm about to catch up to him and come over top.
Need assistance. Target
Oh
spotted.
yeah, I should view you. Extra.
Artillery strike online.
Here we go. Oh yeah. Definitely took your time, didn't you?
Incoming missile.
Do you see how fast this thing moves?
Man, it's
Target spotted. Target spotted.
oh, here we go. Can you kill a mech? Can you see a mech?
Can't see one.
Jesus.
There's got to be one here.
Critical damage.
All these bloody explosions around here.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Heat level
Yay!
critical.
He's got a
Got
visual.
myself a kill. Ooch.
Destroyed.
Ooch.
Taking
Oh, you're right here.
Heat level.
You bad mech. Don't come back yet. Don't come back yet.
There we go. There we go.
Ah.
There we go.
Target spotted.
You done your rockets yet?
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Large pulse missile destroyed. Left leg center torso critical.
I'm down. That was not my
What
play.
are you doing? No, he's just dumb.
Look, my arm is clear out here in the middle of the river. Oh, how
Right, it's
embarrassing.
my first match. I had to get dumb out of the way.
My arm's underwater, all by itself. There's fish starting to swim around it.
Are they any big fish?
Nope, just the regular fish.
Oh.
My hands shut.
He knocked my block off.
Bravo, bravo.
Good kill,
bravo.
Epoch.
Remaining shoulder.
Torso critical damage.
Target spotted.
Warning.
Shoulder
missile.
open. Kill it.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Nice work. You guys should be Mechwarriors.
Artillery strike online.
Need assistance.
Two hostiles are remaining. Crush the coward.
Target spotted.
Ah,
New target.
answer
acquired.
is just
Fuel
eating them
at
up now.
35%. Target
Great work, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Great call. Good push.
The ice ferret's great. A good mech.
I went straight into like stupid game thing. So I see it play.
Oh, I got my solo kill finally. There we go.
Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Ta-da! Hey, Mr. Rez.
Hello.
Oh, Mr. Rez, welcome. Decided to come out of the shadows and take the damages.
Have you seen that New Zealand vampire TV series?
Wait, I'm supposed to pay for stuff? Wait.
No damages of having to be with us. Just to take them up front.
Let me check my piggy bank.
Well, if I'm the bimbo of the group...
Wait.
I didn't say you were a bimbo. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
That escalated quickly.
What was it? Hot wife?
Wow.
That escalated very fast.
See, okay,
Whoa.
first of all, that's a really sexist comment, and I only was talking about how, to me, a trophy wife isn't just about their looks. It's
Right,
about
okay, sorry,
the
trophy
other things
wife,
they
not
bring to the
bimbo.
relationship, right?
Not bimbo,
They
yeah,
might
sure.
be
No, I
super
understand.
creative. They might be
So, what
really
do
great
you-
to be with.
Just for future reference, it's no longer called a bimbo. It's called a money bunny. Okay. Get it straight.
Oh, a money bunny.
Money, I can't keep up with the 2020s.
It's a new century.
You kids today and your jargon. If I'm the
Wait,
trophy
Drax, before
wife-
you try to say whatever you're trying to say, please put your dentures fully back in your mouth.
I'm just going to find my glasses and make you young whippersnappers on the way when I can see you. If I'm the trophy wife, I don't know why bimbo was so funny for you guys, but anyway, if I was the trophy wife, what is Valen? What is Frank? What is Nick Fish? What is Fishy Ghost?
Well, McFish is the one that got away.
Ghost is the minor.
I will be honest, I think Jax just
Obviously.
made the whole stream.
McFish is the one that got away, obviously.
Nick Fish is the one that got away.
Yep.
Except
And-
he keeps on coming back and dropping with you. Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't
Well-
say he permanently got away. He just temporarily got
Well,
away.
I'm keeping with the metaphor
away one
of a wife, right? Or it would have to be a wife that, like somebody you wanted to marry but got away. Maybe, I don't know.
Why are we? Is there something going on? Let me psychoanalyze this. Is there something going on in your marriage that you're comparing all your male companions you play video games with
Hold on.
as women?
Hold on.
Oddly
This
enough,
is a trap because he didn't compare all of us. He just compared you.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
McFish is the one that got away, and he started babbling on.
Yeah, but that's
Only
that's a
because you
fish.
made him
He's a
put
fish.
Labels on everybody.
Yeah. I feel like you're being labelist.
Yeah. I think you're kind of fishing for a few things over here.
This is the guy who calls me a
maybe trying to
trophy
bait the
wife.
hook.
I didn't
What
call you a
is
trophy wife. I
You
never
might
called
want
you a
to
trophy
tackle
wife.
these.
I've always referred to you, as in just tonight, as a trophy warrior, trophy pilot. You're like the pilot
okay,
that everybody
I
wants to have, that everybody longs for to have, fighting by their side. You get in your light mech, you go around behind the enemy and rip their backs off, and you save the day over and over again. You're the trophy pilot of Mechwarrior Ghostlands.
I mean, I think you're digging yourself out of a hole here, and I think you're great. That's great PR for me. So well
That's
done.
what I said in the first place, though. And you are the one that actually
Why did
twisted
Valen- why did
it
you feel
into
you
some
needed to defend me?
sexist,
I did.
labelist
Really
sort of
went there.
thing. It's terrible.
Really, can you see why I'm the most hated? I'm most hated. You're most loved.
It's starting to make more sense now.
I think you have to stop fishing for compliments.
I think
You wanna
so.
unbait the hook.
Yeah.
Let's not tackle this particular item right now. It'll get a little fishy very quickly.
Yes, and although it's not that we don't enjoy hearing you squirm and wiggle.
Oh, these are
through
dad
it.
jokes. Yeah, I get it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Feels like we're trolling for them now at this point.
I know, right?
I'm sure we'll dredge more up as the time goes on, though.
Oh, I'm absolutely positive we can probably fish one or two more up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Well,
not.
I'm
It's not a hard.
squirming.
It's not a hard.
I'm squirming at the moment. So
You're
yeah.
just trying to stay afloat, would be my guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's got a little belly up.
Jesus.
I was going to ask you, by the way, what's your cap size? Because I'm thinking about making Ghost Lance hats.
I thought you were trying to make some pun about. Like,
I did make some pun
being on a
about.
boat,
of course I did,
being
but
on
I
a boat
also
and
have thought about making
turning
hats,
it
so I
over.
thought I should.
Well, you could always get him a nice buoy. That way,
Oh,
kind of
oh.
cover all the way around.
Unless he's into goilies instead of buoys.
Yeah. At that point, it's just a bell ringing moment. At that, you know.
Holy crap, what have I walked into?
Oh, you didn't walk into anything. You sprinted.
I sailed in. Apparently.
It's kind of what happens when you troll with this group, is you end up with, what do you call it?
Nothing
Bottom
but
feeding bilge scum.
No, you kind of get a little hooked.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
But, you know, with this group, you're definitely going to get a sounding of, you know, things.
Yeah. At least we're all cleaned.
Obviously, he's out of his depth here because he's not chiming in with any new ones.
I know.
I'm playing a game, hey.
I guess he's not interested.
I'm otherwise occupied.
Thought we had him on the line, but
That guy
apparently not.
took off my arm with one shot. Why is that a thing?
Well, he's got a high alpha and you got a flimsy arm.
It hurt. It took 10% of my armor. It sheared my arm right off.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Everybody shoots at me. I don't know what the deal is. I'm not even that popular. Oh, it's the Ace of Spades tag I've got. They're like, I'm going to kill him. He's got an Ace of Spades.
Oh, yeah.
Target spotted.
Dang it.
Artillery strike online.
Need assistance. Spotted. Target spotted.
Alright, let's go get this Pop-Tart.
Strike online.
I'd like a Pop-Tart right now.
Target acquired.
Dang it, now I'm hungry.
Why did you have to say Pop-Tart? We're in the middle of a battle.
Target spotted.
Ooh.
Wonder if you can convince the enemy team to take like a 5-minute break for us to get snacks.
Heat level.
Probably not.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Bunch of kids there watching the stream and they're hungry now too.
Ah, this Timberwolf keeps getting in my way.
That's not a Timberwolf.
On our team.
It's a Mad Cat.
Oh, details.
And it's me.
Oh.
Because I was trying to cover you with my armor. Mister, I peeked around the corner and lost a whole arm.
That was very appreciated.
See, you try and cover a guy and you get nothing but black.
Will is CT. Yeah, he overheats. Wow, he could have got a kill instead. Oh, and one of us killed one of us. Okay, great.
Need assistance. Negative.
Can't see a thing. All these mechs are blowing up around me.
Literally, you think I would be smart and I would know, but you know, I come on with good intentions and want to just, you know, play games with some people I like, and then
Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen.
It just turns into some kind of like pick on Draxter, you know. That's what happens.
It's not.
Is it really about my ignorance or about their character? I don't know. You know.
It's about your presentation of multiple opportunities.
This is true. If you did not present such a wide target, we wouldn't be as enticed.
Yeah, I play lights, but I live like an assault. I get it.
It's like we can't miss is the problem.
Stealth mech up top.
He's going to have a very bad day right about
Settle
now.
down and play some good games. Oh, we won! Excellent.
Yeah, one more. We're all coming up to say hi to him.
I had a stupid game. I was playing against a Cyclops and just died.
Oh, I didn't get him. Somebody else got him. Darn it. Oh well. Bad things happen to good people. It's always a Timberwolf, lousy Intersphere freeborn. Hey, Sniper.
Hey. Technically, the mech I'm piloting is listed as a Mad Cat, not a Timberwolf, because the Mark IIs were Intersphere made, and Intersphere is dumb.
It wasn't a Cyclops, it was an Executioner. Go!
See, here we go again. Right. McFish got 711 damage. So I didn't realize this till tonight. I've never really paid attention to it, Drax, but your damage score directly relates to your match score way more than your kill score, because I got 3 kills, but only 350 match score, because I only got 507 damage.
You never knew that? I mean, they did...
No, I've never really paid attention to that.
Yeah, damage is going to give you... good damage is going to give you a good match score, but it's not quite that easy either, because if you're on the losing side, then it's a little bit different. It's based on... it's kind of like, I don't know, when the Gulag created it, it was like this whole... If you're on the winning side, you're more likely to get a higher match score based off your damage.
It says I got 4 savior kills.
It doesn't matter as much. But, like, the top damager on the losing side could still go up in score. Yeah.
All right, so Mr. Rez, can you sync drop with us? Can you try to sync drop with us? Is that fine?
I don't know if he ever downloaded the game like he was supposed to.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I have it downloaded, but I'm currently going through some stuff on Mechwarrior 5. I figured I'd be chilling in here.
Okay, that's cool. Okay. Great. I just didn't want you to feel left out and cry. What's that, Drax?
What was that, Drax?
We're playing Mechwarrior 5 tonight.
We could, except I'm only going to play another 20 minutes, and we wouldn't even get one drop started in that length of time.
Well, okay. If we play my game, we'll get a drop in. If we play your game, probably not.
All right. Well, probably not. Well, hang on. So Leslie's going to be away for the next 2 weeks because of holiday season.
Already?
We're playing on your Monday, aren't we?
My Sunday night. Your Monday.
Which is my Monday.
But we could play differently. Just you had certain days you couldn't do it, you said.
Every fortnight I've got lectures and tutorials, but it's coming almost, well, it's only 3 more weeks of that. 4 more weeks of that.
I don't know what's going to happen during the holidays. Things are going to get crazy, I'm sure. But so I started streaming a year ago in November every night, or almost every night.
Oh.
Before that, it's only streaming once. Oh, I had been streaming all summer. But
do you get sick of it?
I feel like I have to be really careful how I answer this question.
Why?
No, I was going to make some joke about, it's the people. Oh. No, I like the people. No, I really enjoy... So this is kind of a sad truth and it's certainly partly my fault. But being in the ministry for decades, you end up not having close friends because your close, most trusted friends usually are in ministry somewhere else, so you don't get to be around them. And
distance, I think.
Yeah, and you have to keep some distance. You want to be friends with your people that you're pastoring, but you can't. You really generally can't trust them with really personal life stuff because inevitably something gets out that shouldn't be out. And I'm not talking about terrible things. I'm just talking about like if there's some issue that's frustrating in the church that you're dealing with, maybe people are treating somebody harshly or badly, or you are being treated badly. If you let one peep about that out to anybody, the chances are really high that that's going to start going around somehow. And then it's just going to escalate into a bigger thing when if you kept it to yourself, it could probably be worked through fine later, through time. So you end up kind of guarding yourself from the close people around that you're ministering to because you're a shepherd, not a sheep. And the people that you would normally just call your comrades in super closeness are somewhere else. So that means that Jennifer and I both me more, because I'm a guy probably, we just don't have friends anymore because we moved away and then moved back, but life goes on and we just don't feel like we really have very many friends. So my social time to be with guys and goof off and have fun, you guys are it, which is, pretty impressive considering that I don't have that with most people at all anymore.
Do you know, it's as much about the profession you chose as it is the age bracket you're in, Dark. Like, I'll never forget a slide when I went through my undergrad of relationships as you age, and like whether you start off as in childhood and development through childhood and then in going right into old age. And it's like 30s is your peak for a lot of things, including community, by the way. And so unless you're actively trying to do something to create community, which is typically through activity,
which we've always done, right? Both professionally and non-professionally. We're not doing that now because we were beat up pretty severely by 3 pastors in a row, and we had some pretty bad experiences with church leadership. And so we're not going to a church right now because whenever we go, we just it brings it all up and we get sad. And so we're not in that situation to be being involved with people and doing stuff, outside of church with people. And we're just kind of holed up healing and trying to make sure we're healing with a set arm that's not, sticking out.
But there's no other community, no other interest you guys have that you can create community around. I don't understand the.
Well, Jennifer has some girlfriends that she still is close with, and she goes on walks with and talks with, frequently and all the time. So she's good that way.
Gaming.
I don't. Yeah, she doesn't do any gaming. I don't have anybody here in town that I spend much time with at all. I don't.
How big's the town?
Which is not good. 160,000, and a lot of my very best friends are in other states. And I have a few friends here that I consider good friends, but they're busy and I'm busy and we don't make time to hang out, which is not good. We sometimes do.
That's the tyranny of small towns, isn't it? It
wouldn't matter if I was in a big town. We'd still be kind of holed up here. So Jennifer's glad that I'm kind of getting in and having social time, and I think it's fun for me and good for me too. So, and I like you guys. It's fun to be with you guys. So that's all good. It's just, generally speaking, what was the point of this? I don't have friends really anymore. That, it's not like I don't have them. I just don't have access to them. And some of that's age, but for me, I've always been very gregarious and outgoing, and I make friends. I find people and I make them my friends. I collect people and I pull them into my life and into my orbit, and I've always been that way. And the last 5 years, I've not done that because we've just kind of been hiding.
Fair enough. I've never lived in a small town community, so I don't know. I've heard things about it.
It's not even small. I mean, it's 180,000 people here.
I live in a city of millions, so you can reinvent yourself every day, every week if you want.
But it's like, if you've got millions of people, you still only have a certain number of hours you can find and meet people, right? And go ahead.
When I talk about community, what you raised was the community that obviously was very formative, which is your religious community, or somehow the religious community plays a part in all of that anyway. So, like in a big city, it doesn't have to.
Oh, sure, but I'm not. Like if I'm old enough now where, like, if I'm gonna spend time with something other than one thing, right? I've got plenty of other things I still need to do and want to get done and stuff, and I don't want to necessarily, like, I spent all my life laying down my life for other people, or their kids and stuff, and I kind of feel like I don't want to start investing my life into other people right now. I just want to invest it in my family and my kids and my wife.
Sure.
Right? Whereas most people probably do that only for a large portion of their life. I've not done that. Not that I have, neglected them, but just time feels more precious now. And
your profession revolved around relationships. That's
yeah, so I was immersed in swimming in relationships all the time, and both with my family and people around those circles. But they weren't always church people. We had lots of friends that weren't directly involved in church, or even believers. So that wasn't like a wall there or anything. But we're just kind of, I think most of it for us is there was just enough abuse that we just pulled back, and we've been hiding out. And we talk about, well, when do you want to go back to church somewhere? And we know where we'd like to go, but we just get sad when we go, so we're not really ready to go yet.
Right.
There's a rack fapper around that corner. Watch it, guys.
Target spotted.
Watching a guy called Will, who was strong in the last match.
They've got control of the hill.
Wasting most of his PPC shots, and I have to ask, how the hell did I die to win?
Y'all need to push back on them, or we are fucked.
No, let's all go to J7.
Target spotted.
There's a snack machine there.
Is anybody else out here with me? Besides the dire wolf?
The guy I'm watching for just holding back and missing most of his PPC shots. I love it.
Target spotted.
I think I'm gonna die.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I hear it even has pickles.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Right torso critical damage. Left torso.
I'm gonna die.
Damage. Center torso critical damage.
Got myself a dire well though.
Come on, man. How do you miss so many shots?
Maybe I'll sit here for a moment and let the battle
Target spotted.
progress.
Target
Instead of be the tip of the spear.
That's a good idea.
Since I'm stripped down to bare armor now.
Well, I wanted to do this whole wraparound down the bottom, and instead a Warhammer came out and I had to do a one-on-one versus him. I died to him, but he blew up because I halved him and he overheated and blew himself up.
Nice.
And I don't even think I was died to him because a Warhawk just came over the top and went, oh, I'll shoot you as well.
Are they coming down the channel still?
Target spotted.
Not really.
I'm kind of holding back.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh, they got another one of us. We're all pretty beat up.
Yeah, they're just around that corner and Annie and the family.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Nice big fish.
Target spotted.
Oh, we lost
Bring you
another
another
one.
pickles.
He wants a pickle.
Heat sink destroyed.
Ouch.
Target spotted.
Guy's got
Right arm
packs a
critical
punch.
damage. Right arm destroyed.
Come on, man. Just get your shots. This Will guy is missing so many.
Who else is shooting from here?
There's one on the top of the mountain. There's 3 around the corner in that
Oh, here he is.
J9 area. It's a Fafnir and Annie and something else.
Target acquired.
Yeah, Stormcrow just died, but there's still one up there in K9.
I got the Stormcrow.
It's a
Level
Sunspider.
critical.
I always get those confused.
I'm pretty
Tell me
torn
strike
up.
on all of you.
At the top of the ridge? I think that's an Edmund Jack.
There's an Irby up there before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is now.
Who's shooting on the left?
Will
over
got something. Good on you, Will.
Here? Yay, Will!
I'm so proud of you. Probably get like a 1K score, and I'll have to shut up about it.
Right. You feeling like he's like doing 0 damage? Is that what you're thinking?
I'm watching him, and he's like missing so many of his PPC shots, but he's showing out a lot of PPC shots.
His miss percentage is only like 10%.
No, it's more than that. It's tragic, but anyway.
Timer's ticking.
Annie.
Target spotted.
It's an even fight at the moment. It's 8 on 8. Or 8 dead, 8 dead.
Fafnir's poking.
Evan Shake's poking over here.
When you shoot 100 tonners, you get a pretty good accuracy.
True.
Yeah. I gotta stop dying early in these matches. Oh, Will got another one. I'm so proud of him.
Don't peek them. Wait for them to come in. Don't peek. Don't peek. Don't peek. Don't peek. You have advantage. If time goes down, we win.
Oh, they weren't both my large pulse lasers.
Just one person in the circle. I can cover you if they come for you.
Oh, good on you, Will.
I gotta go in closer now.
He's peeking very well, though, I've got to say this.
The Fafnir, Executioner, and Eben Jag, and all three of them are right there.
Someone hit the Fafnir. Hit them, please. Don't
Hotel's coming around. Wait for him.
Will overextended massively then. Still got his PPCs though.
He started to come, then he stopped.
Yeah.
They're going to have to do something now if they want to win.
Alright, wait.
The reason they came was because Will overextended. They were just trying to hunt him, and they halved him.
Did they get him, you said?
They halved him, so he's going to be very hot. I don't know if he's going to fire his 3 PPCs like he was.
Gosh, he's right there.
Oh, you just have to halve that guy.
The hotel, and what else is there besides the Annihilator?
And he's opened both sides.
And the
a Fafnir?
Fafnir's
And both of his
CT
sides
are
are
both
floaty,
left and
too.
right CT, orange and red. So you just need to get a couple of shots on his shoulder and the guy will...
Visual right or visual left? Oh, there went one right there.
The Annie's just been halved.
Now's the
And
time
he's
to
going to be
poke.
fucked now, guys.
Target destroyed.
That's it, well done. Good discipline.
Great work, guys. Good match.
I think what won it was when one of our mechs, the lights or the mediums, got up top and started shooting down on him. They both turned around to try and shoot up at him, and then you guys pushed out. It was good.
That was a good match.
I had a stupid gag. Who's this Will guy?
Who is this Will guy?
Yeah, 874, 5 kills. Well, you know, I really got to shut up, don't I? But honestly, he was missing
Moved
so
up from
many shots.
J7 after I talked
He
about
did.
the mending machine.
He did, and he was actually side poking really effectively against that Fafnir and Annie for a while. Like he was actually doing a really good job. Then he overextended and they halved him.
That loser Will.
I'm only at him because he killed me last match.
Well,
Oh my
that
gosh.
sounds like, a little bit of...
Salty.
Yeah.
Salt, maybe?
Like
Alright.
a lot of salt.
Oh. Maybe.
Okay, last drop for me.
Oh, in that case, hang on.
Uh-oh.
In this thing.
Oh, it's your last drop? Here, let me spend all of your money.
Don't
Going
tempt
for
to
blood.
cry. Thankfully, in Mechwarrior Online, though, your money is yours.
Yeah, it's not Drax's.
Although, if Drax wants, he can try and spend some of my money in Mechwarrior 5.
Woohoo! try, it will happen. What are you talking about?
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Did I ever tell you how much I have in my account in Mechwarrior 5?
You said it was zillions.
Yeah, billion. You're like the
tycoon, mech tycoon.
The Rothschild of the inner sphere in your game.
Yeah. Hey man, I hoarded my money like a madman.
Didn't you buy mechs?
I did, but I stayed in the Davian Steiner area and just kind of trolled around,
where it pays
closer
better
to Terra, and then moving away from it again. And I just continued letting the game auto-generate missions for me.
I'm going all over the place, so.
Oh yeah, I'm so far behind on missions really, but now I can like walk into any mission with assault mechs and I can do a Steiner Scout Lance.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the downfall with that game, because you can just like BattleTech, you basically just get your assault mechs as your lance, and then it's like, yeah, what? Who's attacking us where? What? No, they're not there anymore. No, okay.
No, they're gone. We killed them just by looking over there.
Yeah.
Well, some of the difficulty is pretty high though, and it does
require the bigger mechs.
I had King Crab with 4 burst fire UAC 5s and just destroyed everything.
Oh yeah.
I didn't care who was with me. And then I had the radar thing, you know, the green circle thing around you. So your other mechs, you'd have like one with like, or 2 with range, and one was another brawler, and it was just like that group was just unbeatable.
You know, I just remembered Drax, back to that conversation about friends and stuff. I just reached out to a guy that I knew in high school that he posted on Facebook that he's back in town and he doesn't have any friends and he's lonely and it's just so hard being alone. And so I just immediately get drawn to people that like that. And so I reached out to him and said, hey, let's get together and have lunch. And I just feel like I should try to be his friend. So it's not like I'm withdrawing completely from people. I'm just, don't have a whole lot that I can devote to that. So this was like I can do that with him. And I don't even know, I mean, sure, we have very little in common other than we sang together in high school in a vocal jazz group, and he was a nice guy then, so I'm sure he's still a nice guy now.
Yeah, well, it'd just be interesting to, like, I mean, I've been thinking about friendships lately off and on, and like I've got some old ones from high school, for example, but in the end, I find that friendships mostly exist inside an activity. So while you've got, up to your 30s, you may still have your friends that you hung out with in your teenage years to some degree. At some point, it becomes about the activity you're doing, because it becomes your focus of your attention in your life. And I was never great at making friends through work. I had a couple, and I still do have a couple of those. But I'm not someone to reach out. I rarely do that kind of stuff.
And
unless they're reaching out to me, and if they move away, then they're dead to me. Like one
and I'm already on the other side of the world, so I'm like dead and buried.
Got married and moved out west. I'm like, oh well, I'll never visit you then.
Oh my gosh,
pretty much happened that way.
I remember having lots of conversations with high school and college kids about them feeling lonely and not feeling like they had any real close friend, right? Because you have this everywhere in society, the ideal and the thing that's portrayed as like what everybody wants and has, and it's not that they want it for wrong reasons, is that everybody seems to have this super close friend, this lifetime friend. And in high school, kids think, well, I don't have that a lot of times. Some of them do, but a lot of them don't. And they think, well, what's wrong? Yeah, they don't usually. They have fair weather friends and they have social friends, but they don't have someone that they can trust their life to and will be there no matter what. And what I tell them, because I think it's true, experience has shown it to be pretty true, and not just my life, but a lot of other people's lives, is that most people are lucky to have one friend, maybe 2, like that their whole life. and they'll be that friend for their whole life. But it's not like most people have dozens and dozens of these, amazing friends that are always, the storybook picture of a great friend. You get one or two, and you may not meet them till college. You might meet them in high school. You might meet them out of college or something, but it's not a common thing. It's a rare and precious thing, and being patient is worth it. And I've got friends like that. I just don't ever get to see them because they're too far away.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
Well, I don't want to be the recipient of the I shot Dark Marauder 47 times as a sniper reward. Or the giver, I guess. Qualifier.
I mean, I remember my high school friends thinking these guys will be friends for life. Kind of, sort of, like, I'd done a lot of moving around after my parents' divorce, so I went to something like 6 different schools before I finally ended up in one school, which took me from the last year of primary school into high school, and that, that was the rest of my school life in that school. And I remember thinking there were 2 particular friends who were going to be my friends for the rest of life, and then there was a bullying event that I was on the receiving end of. So I repeated a year because there was other complications, and I basically lost those friends. Like, I wasn't going to have anything to do with them. But I made new friends fairly quickly that I also thought were going to be friends for life. And just, to be honest, one moved to Melbourne and just got weird, and the other one, conversations when we reunited in adulthood just became dull. Like, just...
Like, they didn't matter? It was just surface?
Like, I wasn't... Like, he'd never grown up, kind of thing.
Yeah.
What he was into wasn't resonating with what I was into, and for that reason, I judged it. I just stopped wanting to hang out with him.
Yeah.
People do outgrow each other, but I think the vast majority of people, and I don't have this problem, is what happens is people get married, pair up, and
disappear from their friends.
And their relationships become, and they become primary, and things change. But you see in the movies quite often.
Target spotted.
This idea that people are going to be friends for life, and especially if they're in a small town.
We were really good at keeping our single friends when we got married, so we stayed friends with them really well.
Yeah.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Oh, this is 5-1. This is over.
Yeah. You just opened my backup feed.
Yeah, we're getting hammered.
Yeah, I just missed that guy standing against the wall.
Left arm critical damage. Left arm destroyed.
Ouch.
Left leg critical damage.
Yeah, I'm about toast here.
Missile. Left leg.
I'm sweeping into the crowd of enemies firing at me aimlessly, trying to hit anything. That was bad.
Oh, potato farmer. Oh,
maybe I shouldn't end on that. That's embarrassing.
Target destroyed.
I wanted to get that guy. What's he like? In the water.
Target acquired.
Well, I don't know if Ajax is going to be able to pull us out of this fire. Is McFish still alive? Is Drax alive? Are any of us alive?
I'm alive, but
whatever. Oh, Drax is alive. Yeah, you could win for us. You should do that.
Warning, incoming missile. Left arm destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired.
I think the sad thing about friendships online is because they're not in close proximity, that if your life situation changes and your schedule changes, you can easily disappear from those relationships, and there's nothing that people can really do about it.
Yeah, but lives are also more transient than they've ever been. I mean, particularly in the States, but you know, people's lives become far more like pick up, have to do something else, have to move somewhere else, have to do something else.
Yeah.
And you know, slights are a thing in friendships too. You know, over the years, you're more likely to have like little things that peck at the relationships, and next thing you know, you're not in contact with that person anymore. Not because of those things, but just, you know, they build up over time where you just
Right.
inclination to pick up the phone and make the call
Is less and less. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's really any relationship you get into. I mean, even marriage, that you have those same slights. It's just a matter of being able to, I guess, let them go and forgive, and let them not build up to that point where they do become something that would hinder you from being friends still.
And be able to communicate about them to try to fix them too.
It sounds nice, but like ultimately, yeah, you're right. And that sounds lovely, but
it's hard
Everything
for
in
people.
praxis sounds lovely, but
Yeah.
it's actual praxis is where it starts to be something different. And you know, it's if you don't do it or don't try it, then how do you know it works or not?
That was an embarrassing defeat. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not.
yeah, it was. It was pretty bad. I did nothing.
I'm sure that Sun Spider did a lot of damage, though.
I mean, we had a few good players on the other side, I've got to say. I did nothing. I've been playing badly all day.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do one more.
One more? Okay.
One more. Clickety, clickety, clickety.
Yeah. I'm typing to Mechs. We're talking BattleTech lore. Or Mechwarrior lore. Well, I guess same thing.
Leisurely Sniper, I was too busy wrecking people with my Fafnir to realize that we didn't do well. Well,
was he in that match?
Were you in that match against us? Is that what you're talking about? Or were you on our team? I'm confused. I didn't notice.
You've got so many ults.
He was in a different match.
I have no idea.
I know, he's actually 6 different people.
Try this again, see if I can.
Maybe he's actually McFish in the game, and that was his Fafnir.
I don't know about that one.
I'm gonna go along with that. That could be. All right, you guys have a map choice. River City it is. Fine.
Okay, sure. Ooh.
Do 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 do. You're not talking about Natasha Karinsky, right?
No.
She was a colonel?
She was a colonel.
No. It's not her. They were talking about
Elizabeth Hazen?
Yeah, Elizabeth Hazen.
Who is that? I don't recognize that name.
She was a commander of the Black Watch during the Ameris conflict when...
Which book is this?
Oh, I have no idea.
Is it in one of the BattleTech books, novels, or is it just part of the background lore stuff?
It's part of the background lore, as far as I know. It's,
okay.
It's what led to the fall of the Star League.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of intel on that epoch.
LDF in specific, though.
Yeah. Star League Defense Force.
It wasn't really the fall of, it was the exodus of.
Oh, of Karinsky's?
the ever-living crud out of Amaris, and then decided that the inner sphere couldn't handle this much power and technology, and decided we're gonna go live somewhere else, and took everything with them.
Yep.
And then later
I don't
became
think
the
they
clan.
took everything with them. I think they took all the current technology and stuff with them, but they left the inner sphere and it was embroiled in warfare between all the great houses, and that destroyed all of the original,
That
lost
didn't
tech.
start until after Currency's exodus.
Right. But they didn't take all
Currency's
the
exodus.
technology from the inner sphere. The inner sphere blew it all up themselves.
No, but
They
Kerensky
took most
of the warships, basically.
all of the warships he had under his command.
Jump ships
So-
or like warship jump ships?
Warships,
Both.
like battleships and stuff.
Okay.
The stuff that could nuke planets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he took jump capable battleships and jump ships. Anything that could do FTL, they took.
Nice. Well, and also in BattleTech, like by the time we pick it up, they're all most of them are using solar cells to recharge their jump ships, but originally they had nuclear reactors to charge their jump ships, and the solar cells
So
were the
large stuff on the
backup,
S1.
right?
Yep. Because
Essentially
the
have
nuclears-
bombed each other into the Stone Age at that
Yeah.
point. Didn't have the documentation or the education to be able to
Crab,
run
if you
everything the way
go
it was
down there,
supposed
you're going to be by yourself. If you let them come up, we could help you, or you can go down and kill them. That's fine. Guess that's what you want to do.
Majority of Sniff 5 and
I just can't hit anybody here. Maybe I can peek over here in the spot where that shall not be named, that I should not
You
go.
guys should be able to rush those big four guys, because a lot of them are in their 5.
the spot that shall not be named.
Push it.
Where you get stuck and then they shoot you and you can't move, can't twist.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance.
If you can come to us in Echo 6, we'll help you. You're kind of up there by yourself.
We got a guy sniper in an E5. You guys don't need to worry about him. We'll pin him down over here.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Come to us. We can't help you up there.
I think I might have just shot my own guy. Sorry about that. It was a friendly gesture. I contributed to his death, sadly.
Friendly fire, not so friendly.
Let's just say I gave him a too warm of a welcome.
Target destroyed.
Gave him free tattoo removal.
Deep skin therapy.
Okay.
Free decal removals.
Target
Free
acquired.
decal removals.
Center.
Ow! Somebody got me in the back. Or in the front, somewhere. Oh, I'm just taking a beating now. It was a little light doodad.
New target acquired.
Little locust came up and shot me. One shot. Killed me in one shot. Whatever. You wouldn't see that happen in Mechwarrior 5.
Nice kill there, Drax.
Well, that should be open CT.
Center.
I better go spectate Drax because he's tearing it up probably like a
Well,
real trophy
yeah, he
pilot
is.
would.
Target acquired. Center torso. Critical damage. Right arm. Critical damage.
I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have stayed. I got greedy.
Yeah, he did.
McFish, I was like 200 meters away from you, but could not get up to your position. If you dropped down, you had two
So
teammates that could
the
assist
fleet
you.
on
You wanted
Riverside
to stay up in the high ground.
is small enough that you can barely see it over the top of the water.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. It's like, well, how do you shoot that little head?
Well, this guy made it easy. He's got a bright blue cockpit.
Still, it's a tiny target then, though, right? To track.
Just aim a little bit underneath that.
Delta Reagan, Delta 5, Delta 4 line, upper
Like he is
point.
wrecking everybody.
So wait, it's Amaris's fault that all of the Night Stars and Annihilators were gone? Hell
Yes.
For about 2 minutes, your teammate and I were on the cap point and weren't being fired on.
Yeah, and because of him, the House of Merrick did went from being an industrial powerhouse to virtually nothing after Kerensky was done with it.
Well, I would imagine Kerensky probably effed them all to hell.
Yeah.
2 Mechs in the center.
Leg fleet on the center.
5-starter and is it a?
It's a fleet.
Yeah,
It's
Ameris
Leg flea and a
didn't
5-starter.
want to leave Hera, so Kerensky decided, alright, fine, and went and blew up his home.
5-star's on the ramp, man. Sorry, I mean the fleet's on the ramp.
And then worked his way back into Terra. Ow.
This Hunchback has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 medium lasers, ER medium lasers.
That would be the Hunchback P.
I don't think I can
It
run that
could
many.
even possibly have 8.
Yeah.
Well, it's got 2 ER larges too, though, right?
No.
So it's got 2 large and 6 mediums. That's a lot of lasers for a Hunchback.
Oh, it's a Hunchback 2C, that's why. Okay. So the Hunchback P, the inner sphere version, has 6 lasers in the hump and 1 in each arm, and it's all medium lasers. And not enough heat sinks. I have one.
And not enough heat sinks, yeah. That's the problem.
Never enough heat sinks.
Never enough. I've actually thought about bringing snow cones into battle, just so I have something else to throw on the reactor so it doesn't overheat so quickly.
Do you flavor your snow cones with coolant?
I would for battle, yeah. I use tiger's blood probably flavoring, which is strawberry coconut.
I don't want to know how you got that particular flavor out of that name.
That's what they sell at the shaved ice shacks is tiger's blood. It's a really good flavor. Strawberry coconut. Go try it.
If we had shaved ice places around here, I would.
Another month we'll have just ice everywhere.
Acquired.
Oh, not here in California.
No, that's true. You don't have shaved ice everywhere down there? I would think you would.
No, heck no.
What?
We have it. We have a couple of them up here in my little town, my tiny little Bohink town that Drax didn't think is really very big.
I'm not sure if you caught that.
The capital of Oregon?
We're not the capital of Oregon. Salem is.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
Salem is. Salem is smaller than Eugene and way smaller than Portland.
I'd be doing a lot of hiking if I was in Oregon.
Well, yeah, you would. And Eugene has lots of great hiking and rivers and.
Well, and like 80% of the population lives on the coastline of Oregon.
What?
So-
No.
Most of the bigger cities are there.
No, Portland's inland about an hour and a half. It's on the Willamette River. I mean, on the.
I know exactly where it is. I live
It's
across
on
the river.
the Columbia River, but you have to go about 100 miles, or it's about an hour. Maybe it's 60 miles, but you got to go 60 miles down the river before you get to the ocean.
Potato.
Yeah, you're right. You could get potatoes and potatoes on the way. It's such a large distance.
My point is, like 80% of the state is all just wild land. Maybe some private stuff out there, but it's
yeah.
Well, that land's got 9 kills, and that Artemis Prime, I just had my back to him the whole time. I was asking for him to kill me, and he did. That land's got 9 of the kills. That's great.
Wow. All right, guys. I got to go to bed. It's late.
All right.
Thanks for the drops. It's always a pleasure. Everybody on the stream, thanks for hanging out and chatting. Till next time, this has been Ghostlands, which is, well, it's really what it is. It's really nothing more than that, and sometimes it's less. But here you are. Bye.
Fantastic.
Bye. That's wild crocodile.